Quant network is the universal fabric for interoperability, folks. Look at this. Oh, nothing, just Quant network in another sandbox, this time with BlackRock, JP Morgan, and many others, according to D. Berger over here. Look at this. Working group and sandbox participants. Look at the names over here, folks. Such huge names. We've got JP Morgan, we've got London Stock Exchange Group, R3, UBS, Goldman Sachs. I mean, this is huge. Deutsche Bank, BlackRock, Barclays, Citi, Digital Asset, Archax, and in the midst of them, folks, we've got Quant Network. This is Quant Network over here, and in the layer one section, we've got Ethereum, Hedera, Polygon, Stellar, Canton Network, Besu, and Corda. Awesome. QNT under $100 is a blessing. I'm buying as much as possible. Folks, for some people this might be a really bad time that the prices are doing really bad when we look at all the assets throughout the market. But for some folks, this isn't a buying opportunity, especially those who believe in their asset or their project. So which camp do you belong to? Do you think this is a really good time or a bad time for the market? And for yourself, let us know. Selling things around the house, working extra hours, working some holidays for double time, selling some SpaceX shares, okay, etc. Literally anything to acquire more QNT. Understand, learn, and research QNT, and then you'll see. Best of luck, El Shredo. Let's hope that you make it and you have a good back size if you truly believe in Quant. Mind Crypto says that QNT in the last 7 days we have seen a redistribution of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1.4 million approx Quant, $135 million. That is 10.04% plus of the circulating supply across 6 private wallets. So no ETH, no outflows, only holds QNT. Okay, awesome. QNT looks good here with optimum risk to reward, folks. Some technicals over here. And this is the magnet point. I've told you time and again. It went up, tested these levels, this resistance, and then it has come down back to test this point over here. And it is this is a confluence, by the way. It is testing a key support level as well, and this trend line as well. So this is called a confluence in technical analysis, that basically 2 or 3 indicators are merging. Let's hope that the price rebounds from this point and goes up. What else do we have, folks? Look at this. DevNet delivered. Testnet delivered. The next delivery is the big one. Multi-ledger rollup roadmap, folks. We've got DevNet description launched with invited testers on selected public blockchain testnets utilizing pre-selected trusted node providers. Timeframe equals delivered. Then we've got testnet launched for any Quant Connect user on selected public blockchain testnets utilizing pre-selected trusted node providers. Delivered again. Then we've got mainnet launched for any Quant Connect user on selected public blockchain mainnets utilizing pre-selected trusted node providers within a small number of months. And then the big one, Mainnet Plus, expanding the mainnet release by connecting the multi-ledger rollup to more networks, public or permissioned. So this is awesome, folks. Not just public, they're connecting to permissioned layers as well, layers as well, and the most blockchains that will be working with the enterprises, I think most of them will be permissioned. So this is really good, roughly aligning with the network of networks BYON and BYOC feature releases. Awesome, folks. This is great. Accumulate. Yeah, those who believe in Quant network, they might be accumulating at this point. Look at this. Buy QNT before it is too late. Who do we serve, folks? Look at this. The target audience. Corporates, banks, capital markets. QuantFlow automates cash management basically, payments, compliance, and cross-border transactions using bank accounts and stable coins, accelerating business, reducing costs, and improving liquidity with programmable money. And then we've got banks. QuantFlow is the money engine powering the future of programmable money, transforming digital banking, optimizing cash management, and unlocking new revenue. As far as capital markets are concerned, QuantFlow is the money engine powering the future of programmable securities, transforming issuance, settlement, and custody in capital markets. Talking about tokenization, talking about CBDCs, tokenize and manage digital assets across public and private blockchains with seamless interoperability, folks. And Quant Network is expanding. AWS has 1 million clients, and the Oracle, Oracle and Quant connection. Let's check this out. What is this? Look at this Oracle database at AWS. Yeah, December 2nd. Mehul Shah, Kambiz Aghili, Vice President of Product, Director, Amazon RDS, Commercial Database Services. It's been a productive year since we announced Oracle Database at AWS, availability at AWS. After rigorous testing with launch customers and partners, the offering became generally available in July 2025. Okay. Customer choice and flexibility. Oracle Database offers Oracle Exadata database service and the newly announced Oracle Autonomous AI Lakehouse, all running on dedicated Exadata infrastructure. This is great. Oracle Database AWS basically unlocks the value of business data, empowers organizations to build AI agents and intelligent applications to drive operational efficiencies and accelerate innovation. Many customers are already taking advantage of these foundational innovations. Look at this: simplified management and operations, data protection, integrated experience, flexible procurement. Folks, the digital arena is innovating, it is transcending the traditional sphere as we're speaking. Every company out there trying to compete with each other to provide great use cases, great advantages for the enterprises, for the customers. And Quant Network obviously is rubbing shoulders with one of the best institutions and organizations in the space and outside it. Let me share with you this post over here as well. Look at this. CTrader says that a universal interoperability fabric for all digital assets. This is where the idea of the title comes from. A universal fabric for interoperability. Quant's trajectory encompasses something far broader: a universal interoperability fabric for all digital assets, smart contracts, and financial systems. Fusion Rollup serves as the foundation for this network of networks, effectively building the infrastructure for an internet of value where institutional grade security, privacy, and scalability. Folks, every institutions wants these three things, these three elements. They want a secure environment, they want privacy, they want scalability as well to enable confident participation in public blockchain ecosystems, folks. Awesome. If you're still fading QNT after this, you're not paying attention. Quant brought on David Yates as a director, the same man who led Western Union, ran MasterCard's new payment platforms, and sold VocaLink into $1 billion global infrastructure empire, folks. So you need good employees, a good team to solve the deepest pain, basically, and problems in digital finance. Interoperability between real-world banking infrastructure and blockchain. Quant's tech already connects siloed systems across public and private chains, folks. So this is awesome. David Yates. Look at this. President, Western Union. This is great. Anyways, folks, let me share with you a really interesting video over here. Where is it? I think it was over here. Yeah. to understand how interoperability might be working in real time with the governments. This is from C Traders, Simon Ecott, head of payments at NatWest, and chair of Pay.uk, discussing the UK's national payments vision at Cybos. QUANT Network is the UK's national payment interoperability provider, so you have to look at it in that relevance.
At the UK's National Payments Vision, it's all about building a trusted, world-leading payments ecosystem that's delivered on next-generation technology and provides businesses and consumers with a choice of payment methods to meet their needs.
The NPV requires key elements such as a clear and predictable regulatory framework and a resilient payments infrastructure to be in place to support innovation and growth. And Simon Ecott, head of payments at NatWest and chair of the Strategic Participants Group supporting the Pay.uk board, joins us now. Hello, Simon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Now, to kick things off, how will the NPV impact the competitive landscape between traditional financial institutions, fintech startups, and big tech companies? And what should established players do to maintain relevance?
Yeah, I mean, it's a great question. I think first up, very much welcome the national payments vision. The UK has always been a very vibrant economy, a very vibrant payment space to be in, with a lot of competition across the whole of the ecosystem. So to a degree, I think it's going to enhance all of that. It's going to help develop new propositions, but most important of all, hopefully the end result for the customer is going to be a strong one.
How do you envision regulatory frameworks evolving to support the NPV while balancing innovation with consumer protection and, of course, financial stability?
Yeah. I mean, one of the key elements of the NPV is quite a fundamental shift in the regulatory environment. In the UK, we've not been short of regulators in the payment space over the last few years. But one of the main aims of the NPV is to consolidate a little bit of that, move away from too prescriptive a regulatory environment to much more of an outcomes-based one. And that, I think, will help support and foster innovation. It also means that we will move away from, as I say, overly prescriptive regulation to empowering the industry to actually develop infrastructure going forward, but based on a North Star that's developed by the authorities, a strategy that is well articulated, but gives the industry the guardrails within which to actually develop infrastructure going forward.
And what role will consumer behaviour and expectations actually play in shaping the NPV, particularly when it comes to speed, privacy and user experience? And how might this actually differ across different demographics as well as regions?
Yeah, again, a great question. I mean, I will always start with the end customer, the consumer, and the way their expectations have evolved in recent times has helped to drive the way that everybody acts in society anyway, and payments is no different. So if you start from the consumer and work back, what do they want? They want it there at their fingertips. They want the payments capability to be embedded in wherever they may be, and they want it to be instantaneous. They are restlessly insistent on that consumer experience. So the user experience, I think, will be key within this. In the banking industry, we're very keen to talk about infrastructure and rails and all that good stuff. It's important to maintain that resilience. But actually, if you've not got a compelling proposition for your customers, whether they be consumer or business, then it's not going to be used.
Final question for you, Simon. How will the payments vision accommodate emerging technologies like central bank digital currencies, AI, and of course blockchain, while maintaining system stability and regulatory oversight?
Well, over the last day and a half here at Cybos, I think one of the things I've heard more than anything else has all been about this new technology, whether that's for supporting digital assets or digital currencies or stablecoins. Actually, I would take a step back from that. It is going to drive a lot of activity, but again, start from what's it going to do for the customer? What's it going to do for the consumer? What are the use cases that are going to actually be helped to be delivered by this new technology? And then the technology will fit around it. Key things for me, absolutely maintain resilience. Key for me as well is protect your customer from fraud and from the bad actors that are out there, but also to provide interoperability across different payment schemes so that you can actually offer a choice to your consumer. You can offer a choice to your corporate treasurers, for example. So the technology is important, and we've heard a lot about it at Cybos, but never lose sight of the customer.
I'm sure we'll hear a lot more.
So folks, what do you guys think about QUANT Network? Do you believe that it truly is the universal fabric for interoperability? I would really like your opinions. Do hit the comment box below and let the community know. Anyways, guys, this was it for the video. If you liked it, make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification icon if you're interested in utility coins and potential gems. And you can also support the channel by checking out Patreon by following the link in the description box below. Until next time, stay blessed and stay tuned. Thank you very much, everyone.